Apparently they had so many ideas for sequels to The Hangover that they just started naming them other things. 21 and Over is the name of the movie. It is your basic college friends get another college friend drunk and wasted because he just turned 21 party type of movie. Follows a lot of the same ideas as a movie like The Hangover does, which makes sense because it's brought to us by the same guys that brought us The Hangover. It stars a guy named Skylar Astin, and I don't remember the names of the other two guys who play these three friends. I remember Skylar because he was in Pitch Perfect, and I was really, really impressed with him in that and was hoping for more of the same in this. Unfortunately, they didn't have anything to work with. I think these guys are likable. I'll say that right off the bat. I think Skylar Astin and the two friends are actually pretty interesting, likable guys. But they just don't have anything to work with here. The material is not only not well written, it's boring. There's nothing interesting going on in this movie, and it's a party movie. And I think the reason it's not interesting is because we've seen it a million times before. It is the most cliched, lazy excuse for a script I've seen in a long, long time. The story involves a father who's disappointed in his son because he's not living up to his expectations, and he's avoiding going to this interview by going and getting, trashed, and then he has, they have to get him back in time to get ready for this interview. I mean, it goes all the way back to Ferris Bueller, this idea. And it's been done just so much better in so many different times. And it's also convenient. So many things in this plot just happen because they need to happen for the plot to exist. The father needs to know that his son is out partying, so magically we'll have somebody who's looking for them knock on his door and say, "Have you seen them?" Oh, it's just the convenience and the cliche. It's just very, very lazy, and it's unfortunate because I like these guys, and I wanted to enjoy these guys. I mean, I knew I probably wouldn't like this movie just because of the subject matter. I'm not a party guy myself. I never have been, and so I don't identify with that world necessarily. But I did want to laugh a little bit, and I couldn't laugh. I didn't find any humor in this because it's just not interesting and not that well done. I do have to give them at least credit for trying to have some emotion in this movie, to find some emotional beats between father and son and friendship and to say something. But the problem is they're just not earned. Those relationships don't make enough sense to us to really care about what's going on in them. And those emotional beats feel very forced, unfortunately, and just fall completely flat, which, in the end, is what 21 and Over does. It falls flat, and it's just not worth it.